What's up, Steven?
Hey Manny. How's everything going?
Everything is going well, bro.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, my friend.
By the way, Steven, have you ever heard of open source?
No, I haven't.
Well, I was doing some extensive research on the open source movement. I found out some interesting things about this movement.
Cool, bro. Tell me about this so-called open source.
Well, open source is a movement that is devoted to creating software that was designed and programmed by people all over the world.
Wow. All over the world?
That's right. This means that free software can be changed and improved freely by a huge public.
How can this be? Aren't there licenses that won't allow neighboring programmers that access?
It's an open source license that allows public developers to edit that software in a sharing manner.
Well, that's quite amazing. Didn't know that free software existed.
I was wondering, Steven, what internet browser do you use?
Usually I use Firefox. It's a reliable internet browser software that never really has any bugs or setbacks. It's also free to install.
Haha. Steven, you just answered my next point. Firefox was designed and programmed all for free, and you can use it for free.
Well, what do you know? I was using a software that was created and meant to be free for everyone.
Exactly, Steven.
Honestly, Manny, I never was a fan of browsers like Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer gave my computer many complications to the point where my computer was infected badly.
Many people like us prefer a more freely based software, in which we can run our software any way we like to run it.
I believe that Firefox is the best of both worlds.
Well, it's not just Firefox that was made free. Did you know that Wikipedia is a software of open source?
No, I didn't know that either. I just knew that it was an encyclopedia that allowed users to post articles.
Well, you got half of the idea down. As you already know, Wikipedia is a free encyclopedia. This enables anybody around the world to read these articles for free.
Ooh, okay. I see. Kinda. I still don't understand why that makes it free for users that write articles.
I was getting to that. Well, as you may know already, open source software is developed collaboratively. This means that Wikipedia allows you to improve on any issues that an article may have due to lack of citation or any other issues at hand.
So you are telling me that anyone can make edits to that specific article?
Exactly.
But what if people make edits that can harm the article, or in this case make false accusations?
Well, Wikipedia has a set of guidelines and policies in order to keep it safe.
What about using Wikipedia as a scholarly source? Most of my college professors don't prefer using Wikipedia as a source for research.
Well, there was this video I found on TED.com. A man by the name of Jimmy Wales talks about a project called the Wikibooks Project. He mentions that the project will consist of creating online textbooks in different languages.
Awesome. And how long do you suppose that project will take in effect?
Well, Wales said that the project will take some time to develop.
Ooh, I see.
Steven, do you know a man by the name of Richard Stallman?
No, I do not.
Well, he was a man that believed in the idea that free software is software that gives the users freedom in using it.
Well, Stallman must have been quite the hard worker.
Yes, in fact, he hated the idea of companies like Microsoft and Apple making money by selling software that didn't provide that freedom he talked about.
So Stallman basically hated pirated software.
Yes, and Stallman wanted to change that by having a whole different world that consisted of free software. Linux became that gap that separates itself from operating systems like Windows.
Richard Stallman must have been a big influence.
Yes, he was. Did you know that he even created a song based on software?
Oh wow. So he was a singer too?
No. Not at all. Singing obviously wasn't as strong as talent. But that's not the point. My point is that Richard devoted his life on providing free software for everybody.
Wow, Manny. You really must have done your research on the open source movement.
Yes, I did, but don't take my word for it. Do some of your own research and you'll interesting things that I didn't even find.
Well, next for the historical lesson, Manny. No offense, Manny, but you talk too much, ha 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 ha.
Oh, shut up.
Just kidding, my friend. The end.